Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this week, and welcome to this new video here on Bitcoin. We are going to be talking about everything you need to know regarding the price action yesterday, the most likely action for today and tomorrow as well. And just in general, the current situation around the markets, which, well, obviously yesterday wasn't great. I mean, it was expected yesterday that we would see moves like these, and yesterday in my Bitcoin video, in my middle of the day market update, I also said, you know, the main support level we need to hold is 78,000 and 80,000, and we did hold that. All right, so ultimately I'm actually fairly bullish right here on Bitcoin, even though the fundamental situation is still not amazing. But we'll get to that later, and the technicals and why I think this is the bottom for now, and why I think we can actually get some bullish momentum as well. First of all, before I forget, tomorrow we have some major news. Tomorrow we have inflation rates and CPI data, which is basically the same, but all right. So that's going to matter, all right, and that's tomorrow at 2:30. That's the UTC. Oh no, 1:30. That's UTC plus 1. So that's going to be important. Keep your eyes on that. That's going to make the markets move, and in general, that's also very important for the monetary policy of the US, which in turn is very important for the price action of Bitcoin. But all right, so what we've seen, if we circle back a bit to the price action yesterday, is that we had a very clear 3-drive pattern again. And that's very interesting because that's basically also what we had the last time we bottomed out. All right, there it took a bit longer, but there you could also see a 3-drive pattern here, where with every drive the volume got a bit lower, as you can see here. And basically the same happened yesterday. All right, if you take a look at this, we had 3 drives right here, 1, 2, 3. And with every drive, well, no, the first one, well, it's you can look at it like that, and then you can see that the third drive had way less volume than the second drive. You can also zoom in a bit more and take a look at it like this on the 15-minute time frame, and there you can also see 3 drives, 1, 2, 3, and that with every drive the volume got lower here. So in general, and then we also, if you like to trade divergences, we also had the RSI making higher lows while the price was making lower lows. So in general, technically, we've actually received that bottom confirmation. And then outside of that, look, one of the key reasons why Bitcoin was pushed down like it was is that there's a lot of uncertainty. And just in general, because of that uncertainty, a lot of bearish pressure in the traditional capital markets. All right, so what you can see, for example, is that the S&P 500 was pushed down a huge amount. And over the course of today, but also yesterday, just before the close here, as you can see, we actually did bounce from a major support level. And I would expect, or at least I think it's quite likely, that we can actually get some bullish momentum from here as well. And that's also what we've seen already with the futures market of the S&P 500. A bit of a bounce. Now, whether that will continue or not is the main question for today. All right, tomorrow it will depend on the news. It will depend on the CPI and inflation rate data. Whether it will continue over the course of today, it depends. We'll have to see after the US market opens. For now, given the technical confirmation we've seen from this bottom and the bullish momentum we have also seen from traditional financial markets, I'd say it's most likely this is the bottom, all right, and that we might revisit it, but that we can actually find stability, and that there's even a chance, but I'll get back to that a little bit later, that we can actually break back above 83,000 and get up towards those mid-80s, high 80s numbers, and basically form the consolidation which we have been wanting to form. But more on that later in my middle of the day market updates. For now, I think this is what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.